coming at you in true Canadian fashion. It's Brass Brad, and I dig Lanark County, literally, with a shovel, and it's a great place to live. As always, I try and be informative and a little bit of story to go along with it here. Now you have your knife, Grandpa. That shoe just reminds me of something military about it. For some reason. Good stories and nice. I can just hear the headlines now. Amateur metal detectorist finds not one but 3 meteorites. Most of these are my nicer finds, according to me anyways. Try digging, I don't care whether it's a little bit froze or not. Chunk of lead. This is with work boots and a real shovel. Glad I got that for you. Good shape. Just tell me how you get the sand out of them now. Here we go. Oh, 10 minutes. No wonder I didn't just mangle that thing. Finally! Finally. First horseshoe of 2016. Yay. I knew before the end of the day I'd have something mysterious happen. Grooves all sliced in this hot rock here. On a new property here today. Apparently there's some old remnants of some old buildings down in the bushes there. I was across the road here last year, did the perimeter. There goes, Jesus, I think that was a fox just ran across the road. I did the perimeter of that 3 or 4 acre field there last year. And there's, I think about 4 or 5 acres over here, but I won't be doing this long grass. There's some old buildings down in here apparently we're going to have a look at. Right on the 511 highway here. She's busy. The old settlers, when they came from Perth to Lanark, they went right by here. I'm going to start here. Pretty ever wet out there in that grass. Got soaked walking to this fence line here. It's a little better going in here. I'm going to start here at the fence and work my way through. See if I can find them old buildings. Detector on, never even got a chance to swing. I looked over here to this fence line and old bottle there. I like old bottles, kind of fancy. Not old, it's got the screw cap, plastic screw cap, but probably something from the 70s. Ooh. Must have been a spot for a label there. Probably a paper label. That's pretty neat. I'm going to end up just tossing that out on the other side of the fence near the edge of the field there where I come in, and I'll remember to pick it up on the way out. There's an old antenna there near that bottle. I've done about 50 feet of this fence line here and haven't found nothing. Whole bunch of one-hit wonders at 9 inches, probably nails. Swamp, it's only about 20 or 30 feet wide here and it gets into a little swamp. And look at how shaky this thing is. Wouldn't take much to knock that over. It's about 6 feet tall. Got my first half decent hit though, signal. Right in the swampy part. I was looking for tracks. See what's in here for tracks, but I got a hit. Between pull tub, cap, 2 or 3, 4 different signals. I'm gonna dig it. Well, quite a mess. Quite a mess in here. There was some foil I found at probably about 6 inches, and it won't even ring up. Or it hasn't been. That's discriminated iron. Foil wouldn't ring up, so I kept going. Found a great big old broken plow point here. Pretty well ringing up 3 or 4 different tones. But it was down there about 14, 16 inches. And I kept going, hoping for old money or something. I'll continue on. Up a little bit here. Found some prints. Got some deer prints. And coon. Been coon running up and down here. No cougars bears and coyotes yet. Might see some tracks crossing it. I'm trying to skirt around this swamp. There's another little bushy area over there. Follow the fence line down, find a spot to cross here. I'm going to cross right here. Right through here. I kind of got cut off by branches and stuff there. The grass ever grow into the second week of June, and it's up in my chest here already. Jeez, it's dry enough to get across. Looking for that old foundation or cabin or whatever it is in here. Yeah, I think I crossed at the right place for sure. Pond down there. Looks like it's been dug at one time. See a bit of the field through there. So I wouldn't have been able to cross over there too great, I don't think. Well, maybe, yeah. Could cross on that embankment maybe. I'm already over here now, and I'm gonna have to go up around all this junk. Walk down by the gas bar and in through over there and see if I can see that old building. Stay on the high ground. Old door latch there, nothing too special. Another piece of door hinge, 20 or 30 feet away from the last one. Hey, got myself an old sign. And it's really distracting. There was other hits in here too, little tin and chrome pieces and stuff. So that's kind of neat. It's too bad it's rode off. I can leave it right here and hop over the fence at the gas bar and grab it someday. Pure Spring Ginger Ale, I'm sure it says. I'm sitting here for 5 minutes trying to figure out exactly what it said, but I think it's Pure Spring Ginger Ale. Found a little piece for the corner as well. And I got another hit right over there too. It was laying on this rock. And I noticed some roofing metal lying around over the hit knoll there. That could be that old building. I'm gonna keep plugging away. There's that pond. I think it's man-made. Looking down over the hill, see if there's any more old signs or anything in better shape, but surprisingly not as much garbage as I thought. See the fungus in that big old maple there. Holding water. Little bird bath. Been finding lots of stuff here, along here. Garage related. You'll see at the roundup. There's some roofing metal lying in there, and it looks like there's an old tin roof lying on the ground. Heading that way, so I guess I'll be checking it out soon. Little wedge out of a axe head probably. Right beside this pile of tin. Still checking it out. I'm gonna go around it. I think there's some more signals in here yet too. And give them another month and they're gonna be good eating. There's strawberries. Wild strawberries, not wild raspberries. I got a ton of raspberries in my little chunk of property there. Jeez, this will be able to pick a wee bit in here maybe in another month or so. I hope not. That's not the old shed the homeowner was talking about, because I just used it as a bridge there to come across. Checked around over half it. I'm over on this side now. I'll check around. Well, I might have my first lantern part. Not sure if I had this wheel on the side or something. About the right size. Who knows? Could be a horn off an old car or something too. Find a lot of garage related stuff. Got an old broken mason jar here. Nice ring and nice crown on that cap there. Say, letters are kind of backwards. Maybe you can put them things on either way or something. It was a surface find right there. Another hit right there too. I'm gonna keep this. I'll throw away the rest of the glass and keep that lid and cap. Anybody need an original AC Delco GM product fuel pump? Only the 2 lines going in. So that means it was before emissions time and had extra hose going to the gas tank and stuff. So probably a 350 or a 305 or something like that. Well, I take it these detectors have a capacitor in them or something, holding power. I don't know if you can hear that humming. Might be able to with no traffic going by. I got the batteries pulled and it's still humming. What the hell's going on? I haven't tried unplugging this yet. That was kind of loose. Still humming though. She's humming and no batteries in it. I tried it on a can behind me here, it still works, but annoying. Might have to take her back to Canadian Tire. I'm going to finish out my day here with it, but it seems to be picking up cans. Can you hear it? Well, there's a target in the hole here, and I got to 0 to 1 inch, and I'm going to use the pinpointer, and I pulled it out, and it was turned on, humming in my pocket. I'm half deaf, so I didn't know where the noise was coming from. I thought it was the detector, so it's fine. It was this stupid thing in my back pocket, going. Didn't feel it vibrating or nothing. Anyways, there's something down in here and I'm going to try and find it. A couple of hits, one in the pile and one in the hole. An old chrome hubcap buried 16 inches in the ground here. Holy jumpins. Got a circle about 2 feet round dug. Huh. It's staying. Wee bit of garbage here to root through. Thrown it over the edge over the years. Lots of old cans and stuff. Here's a big old pottery. You know, the old Roadster hood. All one piece. It's kind of cool. Be a neat thing to take home and straighten up a wee bit and sand it and paint it and hang it on the wall. Along with that old sign I got earlier. Anyways. It's getting late and I just lit my last smoke. Got a full pack in the truck, but by the time I walk out there and my day will be done pretty much. So I'm going to check this out a little bit and swing my way to the truck there in a bit. So I've been waiting 2 or 3 years to find a spot like this. Little dump site. 3 bottles right there, clear brown and cobalt blue. That I watched, subscribed to Plymouth 440 there, and he said any of these blue things you find cobalt blue, keep them because they're going to be worth something someday, even with the screw top. So that's pretty neat. I guess I'll be rooting around here till dark maybe. See what else I can find. Well, I'm on my last smoke, so I better make it quick. There's an old galvanized pail, pretty heavy. It's got some grout or cement or something stuck in the bottom of it. This was in it. I dumped it out right here, but geez, you never know. There could be some old change or something in there, but how would you ever detect that now? How would you ever detect something like that on top of this garbage pile? I should have went away over there and dumped it out, checked the ground first or something, and then dumped it. Old can there. I don't know whether it's worth taking or not. Old Vicks bottle. Perfect. A little bit of a collection going over there. I think them ones are ketchup bottles, I do believe. Right on. Neat. Little jug with a finger hole. Something wrote right there. That would have been neat. Well, got a whole duffel bag full of bottles here. Left a couple of plain Jane ones. Nothing fancy on them. Couple of little, this jug thing. Looks like there was more than one of them, because that don't fit there. And found two parts. They're a little bit different on the rim right here too. This has a single rim. This has two lines around it. So not in the same jar. This old thing, kind of neat. Old gas can maybe from way back. But I think I got a lot of them. I was flipping stuff up and looking in the crevices there, and it's pretty rocky here and mountainous. I don't think there's anything too deep. I'm not going to be able to dig too much. Maybe I'll bring a pair of gloves tomorrow and give it another scouring, but I got most of them, I think. I wouldn't doubt they came from a restaurant. I see salt and pepper shaker, ketchup, and old relish and mustard jars and stuff, so I know there was a restaurant when I was a kid just up the street here, about half a mile or a mile at the most, so, and a lot of cans here too and stuff, so could have been from there, the old restaurant. Little bit of china too, gold trim. Anyways, I'll be back here probably, heading to the truck. Done for the day. Well, I guess my big metal detecting adventure turned into a bottle pick. So at least I got some for my collection now. Been poking away at it. Which reminds me, I gotta take a walk back down there and grab that first whiskey bottle I found, or whatever it was. Down in there. It's not far. I'm gonna go get it. So I got it with the rest of my bottles here. I guess I won't be doing a roundup at the tailgate. I have a little bit of metal in there, but it's buried under all them bottles now, and I ain't picking them all back out of there, so I'll clean them up at home and let you see them there someday. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Bye.